When you think of STEM, do you think of water, oceans, and how they're impacted by plastic? We all know plastics are in the ocean, and this has been a global issue since human existence.
Plastic is everywhere. A lot of it ends up in the ocean. And when they're in the ocean, they break down into smaller particles. These tiny bits of plastics are called microplastics.
Microplastics consist of two categories, primary and secondary. The primary microplastics consist of clothing fibers, plastic petals, microbeads from cosmetics and pharmaceuticals, while the secondary consists of plastic fiber, fragrance from socials, and dust from urban areas. Microplastics are carried into the sea through sewage, rain, and pollution, and then they are consumed by the marine life, which are caught by fishing boats. And follows, they enter our seafood supply and are ingested by humans. And then they enter the air through oceanic evaporation and the air-sea exchange. Microplastics are then carried by the air and returned to the land through precipitation or breathed in. In air, microplastics are carried long distances as part of rain, snow, and clouds, even to the top of the highest mountains. In land, microplastics are created by human activity, polluting the seas and the air and creating risks for human health. In ocean, microplastics are consumed by marine life or settling at the deepest parts of the ocean floor where they take thousands and thousands of years to decompose.
Overall, microplastics are moving constantly in our environment, from land to sea and air and back again. Trillions and tons of plastics have been imbibed in our ecosystem, and the consequences for this is potentially serious for our planet and people. Humans, animals, and marine life are unknowingly consuming microplastics that could be harmful for their health. Plastic pollution infiltrated from every part of the earth, from the deepest of the ocean to the highest peaks. Microplastics are so prevalent in our environment that it's realistically not possible to decompose them.
Microplastics also pose major challenges for our sewage network and wastewater systems. Stopping the microplastic cycle in its tracks will take more than just a small change in habits, as they take millions of years to decompose themselves. Microplastics have made their way into our rainwater, our soil, our food, and our bodies. But microplastic solutions might already exist. The question is, will they be enough? So remember, reduce, reuse, recycle.